Good morning everyone. I hope you're all fit, well, healthy and everything. Yes, I've got my yellow hat on, whatever. The time is, believe it or not, 6:36 in the morning and we're at Rusie Trent Valley. I know. What I've done is I've walked it all the way. I left my house this morning at 5:50 and I've walked it all the way from, let me see if I can point you at that, up in the hills, sort of. Oh, my finger's about to come in. There it is. Sort of over here. Right, it's about a mile-ish away. I've walked all the way down here, and you may have seen the reason why I'm walking down here. Do you see it just hanging through the thing? And so there. There. See that yellow and red thing? Yeah, that's a replacement bus. Our line's closed for some form of engineering work. We don't know what it is. London Midland don't even know what it is. And again, when does London Midland know anything? Not half the time really. Yeah, that's a solar over there. So we'll do all that tomorrow probably, or next Sunday. Depends. I don't know if we're gonna be bothered. Leaving earlier next week because we're doing or next week. No bother with that. So we're doing 9 stations in all today. We should have been getting bitten on the Merseyside street, but unfortunately the fire brigade are striking. Rightfully striking, I would say, because they're putting their lives on the line for the combined total of Soddle. So the firefighters will always get a supporter in me. Shame for the rail enthusiasts, but that's life. Shit happens. So instead of getting bitten, we're going to do 9 stations today, starting with Stafford for an hour, and then going up to do Chelford, Gooseberry, Wilmslow, Handforth, Stockport, and then as soon as we're on those stations, we're going to do Earlham, then on to Birchwood, which would be the turnaround station, and then to Warrington Central, not Bankey. So that is the plan. Hopefully that plan will come. I should be back here hopefully for 8 o'clock tonight. I'll just miss a replacement bus, I think. If I get the replacement bus, bingo, but if I don't, I don't. Yeah, sit back, relax, enjoy, and I know I'm going to enjoy today. Mixture of everything today. Nah, you're alright. Don't want to go Alton Towers today. I'll ride 350 104 though. Oh, that's perfect. Almost.
Single or return?
I would, yeah, I'll be returning.
Return 4:40, thanks, look.
What day is it, Saturday?
Yeah. Sorry.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, any passengers for Liverpool Lime Street, the 7:09 service, platform 5 currently on time. 7:34 to Glasgow Central via Warrington Bankey, platform 3, currently delayed by approximately 2 minutes.
Here we are. And what she said. Passing at Trent Valley. It's now leaving the 7:01 cross-country service from Birmingham New Street to Manchester Piccadilly via Stoke-on-Trent. 220030. Oh my god, it's 8 cars. 8 cars. So the 7:10 London Midland service from Crewe to Birmingham New Street. 350-246 and 350-261. One of those is going to be my train. Don't know which one, but one of them. Yeah. Next up, freight train from London Gateway through to Trafford Park. From Garston to Southampton. Next up, I believe this is the 0741 Virgin train service from Liverpool Lime Street to London Euston. £391.27. I think that's the one that stops at Lisher TV in Tamworth. No, it's not. That's the 816. Goes 391.53 with 1 Alpha 08 off Manchester Piccadilly, go to London Euston. It's about to burst through the sunlight. 1861 from London Euston to Manchester Piccadilly via Crewe. £91.21. Right, here comes my train, drifted out the haze here. The 8:10 London Midland service from Birmingham New Street to Liverpool Lime Street. I've got this on maximum. How did I get that? 352.32, Chad. How long have we got to set this picture? Not long. Platform 1 just around the corner, made it with 3.5 minutes to spare. Platform 5 on time. I had a feeling it'd be 3-2, 3-2, 3-2. It's only 3-2, 3 where you actually know what the number is. 3-2, 3-2, 3-2, 3-2, 3-2, 3-2, 3. Lol. Oh. I think we're just approaching station number 2 for the day, Goose Straight. Growling then, that was my stomach. Needs its intake of potassium. Ooh, very nice. I like this. Just coming down now, 1 Alpha 18 from Manchester Piccadilly, going to London Euston via Crewe. $391.23. Next up, I should expect 1 Hotel 62 for Virgin Trains off London Euston, go to Manchester Piccadilly via Stockport. I think that was 391.17. Next on through for Northern Rail, 2 Alpha 34 from Crewe to Manchester Piccadilly via Manchester Airport. $323.229. First up, the late running 1 Whiskey 48 from Carmarthen to Manchester Piccadilly via Stockport. And that's 1 Victor 38 from Manchester Piccadilly to Carmarthen via Crewe, Shrewsbury, Hereford, Newport, Cardiff Central and Swansea. Don't know, they're both 2 cars. Alright, here comes my service out, the 10:04 Northern Rail service from Crewe to Manchester Piccadilly via Stockport. If I've done the numbers right, it should be 3232, what was it, 235? 227? $235. Home run. Score. Thank you. Next stop. Chelford. Bloody hell, I've stumbled across a Stobart depot. Just coming into Chelford here. What the hell is a Stobart depot? I want to that depot. Come on, lovely, Chelford. My first train, 1 Alpha 23 from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. $390.10. We have just heard 1 Whiskey 49 from Carmarthen to Manchester Piccadilly, about to fly through. It's a 158 for all you 158 fans. $158,833. Yeah, that'll please Robert Smith. I'm sure that's his favourite. Next up, 2 Alpha 94 from Crewe to Manchester Piccadilly via Manchester Airport. You will see at the same time 1 Victor 39 from Mansonion Piccadilly to Abergavenny. 323, 227 and 175011 respectively. This will be my train out here, the 1109 Northern Mail service from Crewe to Manchester Piccadilly via Stockport, and this is Stoke-on-Trent. Getting myself confused with cross country there. Should be 323, 236. If the numbers work out right. And well, of course they did. It perfectly. Next in, the 1121 to Crewe from Manchester Piccadilly. $323, $229. And just now departing, the 1127 Virgin train service from London Euston to Manchester Piccadilly via Stockport. 390, 153. Mission accomplished. Well, not quite accomplished. That's going to be the funniest pendo in the world. It's called Mission accomplished, but they got new pendos. Now hurry up, because that 323 is disappearing. $323 is $235 if anyone's interested. Yeah, I remember, look, the rain's starting to dry up here, and they're leaving some funny looking puddles of wetness. So I thought I'd show you something. That one there looks like a boot, if you look at it like that. That one there looks like a dog wearing sunglasses. That one, if you turn it sort of that way, maybe it looks a bit like Australia. I don't know. What else have we got over here? That looks like an electric whisk. That looks like someone riding... I'll tell you what that one looks like. That one looks like... what was that game? Oh, the Star Wars racing game. I can't remember it. Someone tell me. And that one right there, well, that's just offensive. And next to it looks like a dildo. Don't ask me why. Shit happens. Next up, the return of 158-853 with the 1146 Arriva Trains Wells service from Manchester Piccadilly to Carmarthen via Crewe, Shrewsbury, Hereford, Newport, Cardiff Central and Swansea. Knew there was a freight train in the area. This should be Barton Road to Bipple Lane. Well, that's a GB move, so I don't know, Trafford Park? Well, Trafford Park is up there. It's 70016. That doesn't sound healthy. Hands up if you think that sounded healthy. So you hear reports later on about 70016 blowing into flames or something. You know why? Because it didn't sound healthy here. I think that's just waiting for the 1152 to Piccadilly to pass through. Which I believe was 323226. Next in, the 1211 Virgin train service from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston via Crewe, 39132. Here comes my train, 1270. Northern Rail service from Crewe to Manchester Piccadilly via Stockport. Should be 323229 coming back. It is 229. 40 quid to sip a bit of gin and someone's gin and tonic. You madman. Anyway, coming up to Handforth. Oh, there's an Aston Martin workshop here. I'm going to see if I can get there. There was a shitload of Ferraris there. And I mean a shitload. You won't drink too much. Okay, this way. Oh, that's a good idea actually. Well done. Get that there and they can get the 1228 coming in. That was a genius idea. 323236, I believe. Yep. There's a door behind you. Just look at all these awards that Handforth has won. Best kept station, best kept station. There's 4 more best kept, there's 3 more over there. Crikey, they know how to keep this station. Mind you, it's last won it in 2012. So who won it in 2013 and who won it in 2014? You got to imagine it's Holmes Chapel. Something like that. Next on through, 1 Whiskey 53 from Milford Haven through to Manchester Piccadilly. One 75116. That interrupted my finding time. It's now coming in the 1254 Northern Rail service from Alderley Edge to Manchester Piccadilly. If I'm right, it should be 239 that I saw earlier. It is 239. Good shout, Ian. Here comes my train out of here, the 1320 Northern Rail service from Crewe to Manchester Piccadilly. Take me to my next stop, Stockport. Haven't done Stockport yet this year. We're about to. This 323 could be any 323, any old day and any old day and any old day. And Ian Poole does not apologise for his absolutely ludicrous singing. Is it 323, 227? It is 227. And now we're going to go to Stockport.
Stockport next station. Right, please ensure you have all personnel.
Stockport.
Stockport next station.
What, there was some spotters over here aside and they're waiting for something. Look like Frankie Warren. First train in, the 1335 cross-country service from Manchester Piccadilly to Bournemouth via Stoke-on-Trent, Birmingham New Street, Coventry, Leamington Spa, Oxford, Reading and Basingstoke. 220003. Might as well add in Southampton Central as well. And now erupting in a cloud of clag. 158780 will lead away the delayed 1326 East Midlands train service from Norwich to Liverpool Lime Street via Warrington Central. Kicking up Leeds with it as well. It's taken with it 158812. And next in, the 1343 Virgin train service from London, Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. This is the one that goes via Stoke-on-Trent. Yes, that's correct. 39112. And next out will be the slightly delayed 1343 Northern Rail service from Stoke-on-Trent to Manchester Piccadilly. 323228. It's now coming in. That's 1354 East Midlands train service from Liverpool Lime Street to Norwich via Sheffield, Nottingham, Grantham, Peterborough, Ely, well, and Ely I should say. Oh, bad time. I The rear one is 158857. Front one is 158785. And there goes 221? No, 220. 016 with the 1350 cross-country service from Bristol Temple Meads to Manchester Piccadilly. I wonder if that right there, as the East Midlands depart in the background, I wonder if that right there has something to do with the fact the Virgin was late. He's got a thingy suit on, so it must be a hazardous chemical down there. Oh yeah, I did my health and safety training. Failed. Next up, the 1358 Arriva Trains well service from Fishguard Harbour to Manchester Piccadilly. Traditionally a two-car, always a two-car, and today is absolutely no exception, 175007. Would one politely suggest that you fuck off? Preferably to the nearest airport. Don't you know me? And get back here where I talk to you. That's right, you better walk away. Or fly away. And there goes 185122. This is working the slightly delayed 1353 First Transpennine Express service from Cleethorpes to Manchester Piccadilly. Sorry, Manchester Airport via Manchester Piccadilly. Sack the person that said Manchester Piccadilly. And we'll just spin it around there for the 1401 Northern Rail service from Manchester Piccadilly to Buxton. Oh, 156427. And next in the 1416 cross-country service from Manchester Piccadilly to Paignton via Stoke-on-Trent, Birmingham New Street, Cheltenham Spa, Bristol Temple Meads, Exeter St David's and Newton Abbot. 220009. It does come by train. The 1426 East Midlands train service from Norwich to Liverpool Lime Street via Warrington Central. 158773 Leeds. It's going to be close on who the other one is. I'm not going to get to find out. But I will get a pic, or I might get to find out. It's going to be close. 158846. Oh, excuse me again. Just now approaching Manchester Rocky Road. I believe my train is still here. Excuse me. And of course you go all the way down here, don't you? Should stay where it was. There's 156459. That'll be my train. We made it with ease. No help to other people trying to get away. I do believe we might be here at Earlham. suitable apparel. That was a track to pen on. Why does that sound like Daniel? It wasn't Daniel. Next up, the 1511 Northern Rail service from Liverpool Lime Street to Manchester Oxford Road. Only a matter of time. 142090. That's a win. That's a winning train for sure. I think, if I'm right, I'm hearing 1 Lima 13. Yeah. East Midlands service from Liverpool Lime Street to Norwich. Goes via Manchester, Piccadilly, Stockport, Sheffield, Nottingham, Grantham, Peterborough and Ely, and I haven't got the foggiest of the 158 numbers. It's now going to leave 15132, working the slightly delayed 1534 Northern Rail service from Manchester Oxford Road to Liverpool Lime Street. That sound can only mean 1 Echo 89 is here from Liverpool Lime Street to Scarborough. Oh, it's gone the other way, that's why. Duh. And here comes my train, the 1557 Northern Rail service to Liverpool Lime Street from Manchester Oxford Road. Now, do I really have to get on this pacer? No choice? No choice? Okay. Get on the pacer bus then. 142090. Look, it's nodding already. Hasn't even started. Oh, hello. Your hatch is undone. Can we just come to Birchwood? Now coming in the slightly delayed 1605 Northern Rail service from Liverpool Lime Street to Manchester Oxford Road. This will eventually be my train. And it's 156491. Someone have a look over the wall for me, Maria. I want to see if that verse has gone. Oh, thank God. I fucking hate verses, they're rubbish buses. Next up for East Midlands trains, 1 Lima 14 from Liverpool Lime Street to Norwich via Hold on, let me see. Manchester, Piccadilly, Stockport, Sheffield, Nottingham, Grantham, Peterborough and Ely. In that order. As you can see, darkness is now starting to set in, good and proper, as we welcome 1 Romeo 86 from Norwich to Liverpool Lime Street.
Service to Manchester Oxford Road is delayed by approximately 5 minutes.
158865 and 158774. Get ready, because here comes my train. It should be 156491, and it will be working the slightly delayed 1707 Northern Rail service from Manchester Oxford Road to Liverpool Lime Street. Birchwood didn't get all the action it needed, I'm afraid, so we have to come. We will come back here, I think. I do know one thing. I know where the other train is. That's just showing its nose now.
The train now approaching. Platform 1 is the delayed 17.
Warrington Central and stop.
Here we go, just now arriving in the 1718 East Midlands train service from Liverpool Lime Street to Nottingham via Manchester, Piccadilly, Stockport and Sheffield. 158858 and 158770. Just now leaving the 1734 Northern Rail service from Liverpool Lime Street to Manchester Oxford Road. 156472. Get ready to hear the best DMU sound in the world. Supplied by 185120, working the delayed 1745 First Tranche Midnight Express service from Liverpool Lime Street to Scarborough via Manchester, Piccadilly, Huddersfield, Leeds and York. God, that's the best noise in the world. It's coming in the 1803 East Midlands train service from Norwich to Liverpool Lime Street. You've got 158777 leading the way. For 158813. Now leaving 1584 4208048. Working the delayed 1804 Northern Rail service from Liverpool Lime Street to Manchester Oxford Road. Here comes my train, the delayed 1818 to Liverpool Lime Street from Manchester Oxford Road. How delayed is it? Oh, 7 minutes. Probably 8 by the time this all gets on. Maybe even 9. Who we get? 156459. Let's get going. Well, let's hope we can make it, otherwise I'm catching a bus from Warsaw. Which itself isn't a bad thing. Yeah, don't expect it to be there. It's a miracle if it's there. It's a Northern Rail to Manchester Oxford Road. Well, it is 8:46 and the street train's not here yet. Now I've got to run. Now I've got to run. Oh, it's there. I've just seen the 844. Well, that's bullshit. Well, I do believe. Have I made the 1844? Have I not? What's this? What's this? You know what, I recognise that destination board. I think this is the Desi. How on earth did I make this train? How on earth did I make this 1844? 35243. I should not have made this train, but I did, and I'm glad. Now what we're going to do is get off here at Runcorn, get the Virgin behind this.
good. Two days, nghe đi quá mà chắc ho là
There we go. Everyone called. Here it comes. 1903 Virgin train service from Liverpool Line Street to London Euston. It is Clickside. But yeah, that train's full. We're just now approaching Stafford. He's about to tell you about.
Shall we shortly arriving into Stafford? Our next stop, if you're leaving us here, please do make sure you have all your belongings with you. On departure from Stafford, this service goes on to call London Euston only. Once again, on departure from Stafford, this service goes on to call London Euston only.
My train might not be running for all I know. Better be running or I'll be pissed. And see it on that board. That's not good when I don't see it on the board. Leaving my present in first class. Do apologise. Stafford. Here comes my train, the 1951 London Midland service from Crewe to Northampton. It's not free. Well, please be free 5120.
Children Valley, capital level, unknown, beneath, rugby, and hand. 154 for Northampton, via the Liverpool South Parkway, Handforth.
35112. I want that second door. Let's see if we get this bus or not. There we go. Alright, just walking through some of the back streets of Britain now. I've got my dinner. If anyone can guess what it is, I'll buy it myself. I'm kidding. No, that was a good day today, interesting day. It was very surreal doing Stafford at that early in the morning. But, I mean, I should be used to it. Because when we usually do our Stafford all-dayers, we usually start about 8 o'clock in the morning. But that was 7 o'clock through to 8 o'clock. That was different, that was. I went on to the Northern Rail stations. Goosetree and Chelford spoke for themselves. A little disappointed with Chelford actually, because I thought it was straighter. Plus there was a Stobart depot nearby. I could have gone Stobart spotting, I'll remember that next time. Wilmslow was fantastic. Handforth was excellent as well, so was Stockport. Earlham, I actually didn't know what to expect with Earlham. Oh, somebody's setting off the fireworks. Didn't know what to expect with Earlham, but I'm glad I've done that station. But to me, the biggest disappointment was actually Birchwood. It wasn't because of the station. The station's fantastic for what it is. It was just with all the traffic and the cancellations, etc. So Birchwood's going to go back on the list next year. And Warrington Central, well, I thought Banquet was good, but Central's just as good. So all in all, we've had a good day. I'm still in shock at how I made that bloody 1844 at Liverpool South Parkway. To be honest, I think the opposite Oxford Road helped us out a bit. Everything coming out of Liverpool had been late for Northern Rail and Transpennine, so I think they helped us out a little bit, which I am grateful for, because it means I'm home at 8:30 and not 10 midnight. Have a couple hours chill out before I go to bed. I'll sleep tonight, I know that. Anyway, I should say a special shout out to Gwyn and to Lee. Bumped into Lee very quickly as I was running from a train, but I forgot what I was saying then. Oh yeah, Gwyn and Lee at Stafford. Bumped into Lee just as he was leaving Stafford. Gwyn had been there since 5 o'clock. And I thought I was nuts. He's obviously nutser. Is that even a word? Nutser. If it isn't, I'm having it. That's all I bumped into today. I did see a few other people around. They know where I am if they want to talk. Not bothering with them. And yeah, that's it for the day. You should subscribe on the usual channels. The Facebook pages, all 5,795,262 of them. The YouTube channel you should all know by now. Twitter handle you should all know by now as well. And that'll be it for me. Next video diary from myself, we will be going around the Midlands chasing after a couple of quackers. I like chasing quackers because I'm a bit quackers myself. Anyway, with so that's me done for the day. I'll hope to see you all very soon, and until next time, how do you stop this thing with one hand? Like this.